morning, what's poppin' YouTube? We are officially live. It is Tuesday. Big salute going out around the world. It is Taco Tuesday. We are hopefully hopping up on the good foot, doing the bad thing, getting things going. This week has been a little bit slow. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the new year. Happy 2024 to everyone that I have not seen yet. We have had one stream so far in 2024. Things are definitely going to start getting rolling. A little bit more heat definitely going to be coming out once we get into the latter part of January and into February. We will start seeing a couple bangers hitting the shelves. Of course, we do got that Salehee Benberry collab coming up. We also have that hidden ASICS collab coming up, and then there's also another ASICS collab I'm going to show you guys this morning. That looks pretty dope as well. We getting after it, my boys, and we getting litty in the morning. There we go. Pinkies up, fingers to the wall. Red Fox, Lido. Good morning. We after it this morning. Just going to be kind of getting caught up with the latest and the greatest from the world of sneakers. We do got a little bit to talk about. We'll also get into the drop list, of course, for the next couple weeks as well. In the news, we also, it looks like, got some release dates set in stone, especially for holiday 2024. Wanted to talk about that a little bit. We do got another collaboration from Packer Shoes and Adidas. Again, we're going to get into the Salehee drop. That is going to be going on the 11th. We also got that Naruto and ASICS collab coming up as well. That is one that I didn't really think I was going to cop at first, but they've been kind of wearing on me as well. We'll take a look at those as we get into the hour. We got another colorway of the Salehee Crocs that dropped over the weekend, or sorry, the images dropped. We'll take a look at the newest Salehee Crocs silhouette as well. We got a Cold Wall collaboration coming out. It basically looks like they took their last collaboration and just rubbed some, it almost looks like the stuff that you put in between the sheetrock, that paste stuff that you put. But nonetheless, we'll take a look at that as well. Soul Goods has got another collaboration coming out this time. They got a colorway on the Airship. We'll take a look at that as well. We'll also go around the NBA, see some of the different shoes that were being worn the last week or so. We do got a hidden ASICS collab coming up that looks pretty dope. Not as good as the last one. But we'll also take a look at that one once we get swinging. We got a first look at the Jordan 1 Low OG Shadow. It looks like we're going to get a low top and a high top on Jordan 1 Shadow. Looks like the low top is going to be dropping first, and then we get a high top reimagined. It looks like that's going to be dropping next holiday season as well. Then, unfortunately, I was waiting for the Supreme sale. I'm still kind of waiting for the online part. They did take down a couple of the things that I did want, though. It looked like they just brought some of those items, and then they had their sale in store only. I'm sure most of you guys saw that as well. Palace hasn't put anything out when their sale is going to be. They do got quite a bit of stuff still up. So I would imagine that that will be sometime soon as well. Then we also got an Action Brunson collaboration coming up. It looks like they're going to be dropping that green colorway first. Looks like that one's going to be rolling right after the Salehee collaboration. We'll have the Salehee collab. Then we'll have the Action Brunson collab. We also got that Ginger 99 collab on the New Balance side of things. Then we'll also go ahead and take a look at that new Travis Scott Sharkadon colorway, as well as his new Canary Yellow colorway. We got some more pictures of that one. We got a couple more, the Year of the Dragon, Jordan 1 Lows. Those are going to be dropping right around the corner as well. We'll go ahead and take a gander at those bad boys. We got the Jumpman Jacks. We got the Anthony Edwards shoe, the blue colorway. We'll take a look at that one as well. We do got a couple of videos of them skateboarding in that one. Nike SB put out a new video. We also have a pretty dope, in my opinion, shoe, the Shad 2. I know we've talked about that a little bit in the past. I'm really liking that one. Shout out Dave from Blue Tile. He put a really good review out for both the colorways. If you did want to take another look at that, I think it matches. Like, I want to feel it in hand, but I guarantee it's going to be lighter than like the average SB. What they basically did is on the bottom of it, instead of using like the bottom of the SB sole, they used more of like the waffle knit, like more what you would see on the bottom of a Van shoe, which I think makes the shoe a lot lighter. But we'll take a look at those as well. Those are going to be dropping in about 10 days in 2 different colorways. They're starting to hit skate shops. They've been starting to put up. Some places have been putting them up for raffle. Other places are just going to be putting them out first come, first serve. Once again, the A6 collab I'm probably looking forward to the most is going to be that Paperboy Paris A6 Beams Official. It's got like gray on them. It's got polka dots. They are super fire. I thought it was a gallery department collab when I first saw this model. But nonetheless, it'll be on the 2160. I feel like the start of 2024, I got to give it to ASICS. You know, with that Naruto collab that we're going to be getting right around the corner. With this Beams Paperboy ASICS, definitely fire. We also saw a new colorway of that gallery department ASICS collab. Definitely been liking what I've been seeing over there. Been trying to get my hands on a pair of ASICS. Trying to go down that rabbit hole. We getting after it. There we go. Hey, boom, my boy. There he is. Good morning. Also in the house, Shoe Graphy. What's popping? Good to see everyone. Big salute going out around the world. Happy Taco Tuesday. If you're getting liquored up, happy Tequila Tuesday. You know it. 2024 going to be started with a little bit of a bang. We got the next couple weekends off. Going to really be enjoying that. Really pumped up. Hey, took a big spill on the moped. We tipped her over. I got in a little bit of a rut. I got going sideways. I managed to keep her on its wheels. Flipped a 180 degree. I had that thing, but my wheel got like, there was like a big ice rut. And I was going a little bit too fast, I'm not going to lie. And then my front wheel got caught in the rut and my back wheel wasn't in it. So then it started cooking and there was a car behind me and in front of me and it started slamming on its brakes. So as soon as I hit my brakes, then my back tire started spinning in a circle. So I just tried to keep it floored so I could start going the other way. But, you know, I only got like 40 cc's on that bitch. So when I gunned it, all it did is it basically just slid out on me. I hit a little bit of the the pavement where it wasn't ice. And once I did that, I just flew across the other side. Fucking, yeah, moped got a little fucked up. I'm not going to lie. Son of a bitch. So I haven't driven it since, but you know it. There we go. We getting after it. Hey, Planet Job, appreciate you guys tuning in over on Twitch. We are new over there. Appreciate the offer over there. But we're going to just continue broadcasting over there and seeing what happens. For sure. Our main audience is over on YouTube. We've just been putting the stream, kind of forking it out a couple different places the last couple months to grow on a couple other platforms as well. You know it. There we go. How about Michigan prostituting, washing for the natty? Oh, Sugar, you're going to have to tell me about it. You're going to have to get me caught up with the Michigan stories. I did see at the end of the night, I was going for Washington. I'm a Sun Devil fan, of course, alma mater. That's where I went to school, Pac-12. So we haven't seen Pac-12 in the championship in a really long time. I didn't even know that they I thought it was almost impossible for a Pac-12 team to get into, like, the top 4. It's been so long, probably since, like, the USC teams, maybe the Stanford teams, the Andrew Luck teams, back in maybe 2008. And then before that, you had, like, the Mark Sanchez USC Trojans. I believe they made it to the Final Four, but it's been a while since a Pac-12 team was in there. Definitely been about 30-some years since the last time Arizona State was in the Rose Bowl. I believe 1996 would have been the last date they actually made a Rose Bowl. Jake the Snake Plummer was our quarterback. Yeah, we've had a long, tragic basically relationship between losses and the football team over there at Arizona State. But hopefully we can turn it up once we get off of probation. We'll see definitely what happens. We'll also take a look. Looks like we got the best of December. We got all the best customs from the month of December. We'll go ahead and take a look at that as well as we get cruising. Also, the cool KIY runners. Looks like we got a decent runner. I'm curious to know what you guys think about that, or if you guys would end up copping anything from KIY, or if you guys already got some stuff as well. We'll also take a look at that Asics Naruto sneaker. I believe that one's also going to be dropping on Thursday with the Salehee New Balance. I tell you what, that Salehee New Balance, that red and yellow one has been wearing on me a little bit. I still like the orange one a little bit better, but we'll get into this one as well. And the Naruto Asics, I feel like there's a few things on this sneaker that I've been digging as well that I didn't really see. I didn't know if I really liked the color at first, but I like the model of the shoe, and I also like around the heel how they kind of made it kind of look like a flame right there on the bottom. But nonetheless, a good-looking shoe. We'll take a look at this one as it looks on video as well. You guys, I think, might have a different take on it. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this one really quick. All right, not the Glen Rice. Let's go on over to the A6 right here. So it looks like got a little bit of a special box for it. Got the orange bottoms. Looks like it comes with a couple of those accessories. I'm not really worried about any of that. Just basically in the shoe. Looks like we got a little Gore-Tex on the toe. A little leather there on the side. Looks like it's got some reflective as well. I think they're going to even be more interesting in hand. Pretty nice pair of shoes. Not going to go with everything in the wardrobe, but I definitely don't have anything really in a similar color. Let's put it that way. Alito goes, let's go, Wolverines. Taking it home. Hey, man, the Harbaugh brothers got a good chance maybe this year taking home a Super Bowl and an NCAA. We'll see. Playoffs coming soon. Speaking of the playoffs, I do believe we got a little roster for the NFL. We'll go ahead and take a look at everyone that made it for next week, at least. I know both of my teams didn't make it. The Vikings and the Cardinals, not even close. And the shitty thing is the Cardinals, we blew our shot at getting the number one pick as well. You know, winning those couple games late in the season. Unbelievable. Jewel, my boy, Happy New Year 2024. Gonna be a bang. Hopefully, we're gonna start it with a couple W's. There we go. All right, then let's go ahead and pop on over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop up the playoff picture that we got. Looks like San Francisco and the Ravens got the byes. San Fran and the Ravens. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel like the Vikings didn't even beat out Green Bay this year. Just a shame. Just a shame. And Kirk Cousins is going to be a free agent this year. And, you know, like I say, he definitely is better than any one of their backups. But it would be nice to try to, I mean, even like a Dak Prescott, I think, up in Minnesota, him and Justin Jefferson would be pretty sweet together. Cowboys fans are probably like, no. Hell yeah. Kobe merch. Who hit on the Kobe merch this morning? Anyone finessing over, I believe, on the Nike app? There we go. Yeah, big congrats if you were able to get it. Looks like it was a little bit tough. We had a couple just merch, right? You know, getting ready for that first Kobe drop. Speaking of, I got the Gift of Mambas behind me here. Haven't opened those bad boys up yet. The materials on those, boy, oh boy. I've never seen a Kobe 4 with, you know, upgraded materials like that. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over here. I do believe I got a little bit of a, yeah, we got a new ice. We got Ice Spice has been training our interns, as you guys know. All my OGs that have been around the channel for a while. But it looks like we got a new song she wanted to come out and wrap off real quick. So let's go ahead and bring her out. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop that up here for you guys. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get that up there.
What the fuck I'ma say in the intro?
Cheers.
You want me to say something so bad?
Stop playing with them, Riot.
Can you please?
Think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fault. I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts like.
You think you're the shit? You ain't even the fart. That's what she says. New song out. Coming in here a little bit early. Figured we'd go ahead and give you guys a couple bars to get your Tuesday hopefully started off on the right foot. There we go. Hopefully I can get a New Year's resolution. Holy shit, what do we got here? We sticking to the New Year's resolutions. I like it. I will be very Oh, Lito. Come on. Have you already given up your resolution, Lito? Did you have trouble getting through the sales season? Just blew it, right? Hopefully I can do it. Yeah. I was kind of thinking the same thing, you know. I feel like the end of even last year, I mean, we had so many good ones. I still need to get the Powerpuff Girls and the April skateboards. Couple sneakers I still want to get my hands on, but I do got some trade bait. So I'm going to give that some time, let the prices, you know, kind of settle. But yeah, nonetheless, I think the end of 2023 was definitely a banger. Still getting caught up on that. I could use a couple slow weeks. I'm not going to lie. But nonetheless, I'm not going to pass on a fire shoe. We've definitely been waiting on both those New Balance, the Action Brunson, and the Salehee New Balance for a little bit of a while now. I'm definitely zooted about both of those. I'm really excited about that Paperboy Asics collab. Let me show you guys these ones. And again, I still don't have an Asics in the collection, but, you know, we've been trying to turn it up a notch. It's been a little bit tough with some of the previous collaborations on the Asics have been those gallery department collabs. Of course, those haven't been the easiest to get. And I'm not talking about that painting one. I mean, the paint one's all right, but I would rather have the gray one, the gray gallery department that dropped a little bit earlier last year. This one is the Beams Paperboy Asics. Again, I thought this one was literally the gallery department collab that dropped last year. Of course, it had the gallery department on the midsole. It was a very similar color, same exact model of shoe. And this one, it got, looks like a little bit of the pink laces, got the polka dots on the side. Definitely an interesting shoe, looking pretty comfy as well. Looks like these are going to be dropping in the next month or so. Niggy Poo, good morning. Happy 2024. We busting it back. Let's go. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I had a good New Year, staying safe out there. Pinkies up. Hi, everyone. Taking a swig for the working man. You know it. Hey, man, we got some snow. Whoa. Hey, the good thing is when I wiped out in the moped, though. Oh, I wish I would have had it on video. It was kind of awkward, though, because the person that was behind me, like, they didn't want to, like, drive by me. Like, after I was picking up my bike, and then she, like, rolled down her window, just like, are you okay? I'm like, oh, man. It's a little bit, it hurts your pride a little bit, you know, because I was trying to save it. Oh, if I could have saved that, that would have been the most beast of a save ever. I'm telling you guys, I literally did a 180, and I'm telling you, basically I was sliding, and the reason why I wiped out so hard is because when I was sliding around, I was kind of gutting it, and then I got out of the rut, and I hit a dry spot. Like, I hit asphalt, and then my bike just stopped, and then I went from one side of the bike, flew right over it, and then, yeah, it was over from there. But no blinker damage, you know. For the most part, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're just a little bit of a scratch on the side. but which was nice because when it fell over, it basically fell on like the snow, and there wasn't really asphalt exposed, if that makes sense. But boy, oh boy, yeah, we lost the stomach a little bit, to tell you. I almost shit my pants. I'm not gonna lie. I was going probably like 30 miles an hour when I started sliding, probably 25, 30 when I first started sliding. So it was there was no good way to go from there. We had a helmet on, though. And I had like 5, it was cold out, so I had like 5 layers of clothes. So, yeah, we were Gucci. Definitely taking a harder wipeouts on the skateboard, for sure. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop. What do you guys think about these? Not really? Yeah, I like the Naruto ones better. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm actually going to go for both of them. Of course, we got the Narutos. I believe these ones are supposed to be tentatively dropping also on Thursday. Let me go ahead and pop it up on the screen right here. We also, of course, got the Ashad Wares dropping in. I don't really like the colorways. I really don't like the colorways on these Ashad Wares, but I like the shoe enough to cop them. I definitely want to try them out. I like how they got the vulcanized. It's almost like an SB and a kind of what David from Blue Tile was saying. You got that vulcanized part on the side, and you got like the air pocket of the SB, but the air pockets, the actual insoles, have the air pockets built in them in this shoe, which is going to make the shoe, I feel like, really light. I definitely want to give these a test. I feel like I just got a couple new pairs of skate shoes too, where, right now that's not necessarily what I need in the collection, but these are too tempting to at least give a review for sure. And then I am going to clear out a little bit of the warehouse, hopefully, so at least I can have a line, so I can maybe do like a manual pad, put the quarter pipe on the back wall. I only have about probably 4 feet is the thing, because there's other stuff parked in there. So I'm just trying to kind of figure out how I would have the most room in there. For sure. Get out of the cold weather. There we go. We got too much snow on the ground right now. A little bit of a blizzard the other day, which eventually covered everything around here. I saw that you guys out on the East Coast got a lot of snow as well. No hype. I went for 3. 3 for 3 on the Kobe merch. Damn. That sounds like Kobe. Free throw line. Hell yeah. That's 100%, my boy. Congrats. We celebrating over here. Hey, we got to celebrate the W's. Got him.
1 in a million. 1 in a million.
There we go. I think that's one of the first big dubs of 2024. Hopefully, we're going to be following in your footsteps. Let's go ahead and pop on over to the Kobe merch. What'd you end up? Oh, so you got the hooded sweatshirt and the T-shirts. Let's go on over to Nike. Are they still up there? All right, let's go ahead and I might have to pull them up. Okay, yeah, they still got them in. I just wanted to pull them up so we can take a look at them. Oh, you got the hoodie and the gray and the black too. Nice. $70? That ain't bad. Hell yeah. Congratulations. There we go. Hey, we off to 2024 running. You know what? Is that Cannabis Cav? My boy. Happy 2024. There we go. Wolverine fans only. Hey, the state championship. My Michigan fans from the Wolverine state over there smoking on that Wolverine pack this morning. Let's go. Hey, big congratulations. Big time. Big time. Washington did good too, though. This year, I mean, they haven't never gotten, or at least they haven't been that far in a very long time. Yeah, probably the last time Washington won the Pac-12 was, God, I don't even know. Probably about 10 years ago. Smokey, yo. Good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy 2024. Going out to everyone rocking with us this morning. Again, super low-key morning. Congratulations going out to everyone that was able to comp any of the Mamba tees, anything that also dropped online. We have had the Supreme sale going on. If you are, of course, by a Supreme store, it was in-store only. Good thing I ordered a pair of the pants. I was waiting for a pair of those Windstopper pants, but I ended up ordering them last week, and I believe I got them coming in probably today or tomorrow, I believe, but they ended up pulling those. I was waiting for that 30% off. All right, let's go ahead and get things going. All right, let's get things started here. All right, we'll go ahead and pull up. Oh, man, yeah, we also have a collaboration between BBC Ice Cream and Lening. It looks like they're going down the lifestyle category. Not digging this one. This one looks like is going to be dropping at, does it say skate shops? Doesn't say, yeah, we don't got the drop list for these. But anyone, I would imagine, you got to probably be a pretty big BBC Ice Cream fan to rock with these. Is a skate shoe. But nonetheless, these ones also going to be coming out. Smokey said all my IBC stuff came in, except one of my pairs of pants. Quality is A+. That's what I've been hearing on the ABC. Even on the socks, Smokey, right? Even on the socks, they're really nice with that nice, like, little ribbon thing on the back. Yeah, definitely digging that. And the socks were only like $7. Good deals. Advisory boards. Shout out Advisory Board. Had a big year this year, I felt like. A lot of good collabs as well. You know it. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop these up real quick. We got the Soul Goods Airship. Looks like this one's going to be releasing soon. I would say sometime in January. Predominantly brown color. Again, another Airship. I would like these if they wouldn't have the gray suede. If they would all be one color, I would definitely be vibing with these a little bit more. These things are going to be looking two-tone like my moped's going to be looking once we get a new fender for her. Just definitely get a different color. So that thing's got a couple tones to it for sure. I don't know. What do you guys think of the Airship? Anyone excited? I think the Alma Manier pair was really nice. I didn't mind I really like the Nigel Sylvester ones. We got a colorway that looked somewhat similar to that, but I still like the Nigel ones like the best. For sure. Smokey, the Awake ones. Yeah, I think those are going to be dropping in February. Speaking of, let's go ahead and pop those ones up. I believe we do got a slide for the Awake ones. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's up here a little bit more. Yeah, there they are. Is that just one colorway? They're going to be mix match like that? There, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Flacco, my boy, coming in hot. Hot box in the chat, smoking on that Wolverine pack this morning. Let's go. Hell yeah. Need those airships. Yeah, you guys rocking with those? Which ones? The Soul Goods? No hype? Or are you digging the yeah. There we go. Are you digging the awake ones? Yeah. Flacco said, F most of the sneakers they've announced. Slow start of the year. Right? Hey, I need that little pause, though, to save up a little bit. Nice little pause after the New Year's. Smokey said, stocks are good, too. I got a pair for $11. Well, maybe that's what I paid. I thought I got them cheaper than that. Yeah, super, super good deal. I could have gotten another pair, but they only had, like, the dark colors. And I just have a ton of just, like, the regular Nike, like, dry fits that are black. So it's more like light color socks I need, because I'm not going to lie. If I'm, like, out and about on the weekend, especially if I'm going out or something and I end up, I don't know, having a good night and staying out or something, my socks, especially if they're white, they come back and they're just stained for life. Especially if you walk around like someone's like crib / garage. Yeah, I usually get pretty dirty on the bottom. No real nice SBs announced. Most are kind of meh. Yeah. I think more of the heat's going to be coming in February. I'm not excited to comp the Ashads because necessarily of the colorway, but I'm excited to skate in those bad boys for sure. Going back on over to the Ashad wares. Again, these are going to be dropping on the 19th. These are going to be dropping on the 19th. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop on over to a drop that we got coming up in 2 days. We do got that Salehee Benberry New Balance 1906. Those are going to be dropping in 2 colorways as well. This colorway looks, the other colorway is kind of wearing on me as well. But this is a real comfortable model. Pretty decent price range, about $150 for the retail on these bad boys. These are going to be dropping in 2 different colorways. Of course, you do have an Action Bronson one that is also going to be dropping in the near future as well. It's got, the Action Bronson one's got quite a different look to it, though. Quite a different look. This one has been wearing on me a little bit. Kind of got the orange tongue, got the blue liner in the inside of the shoe. Predominantly silver. I thought there was a little bit of white on here, but it looks like it is all silver. I didn't really like these when I first saw them. I'm not gonna lie. But I do like them a little bit better. But I think I am gonna go with the orange pair, at least. Like, spent a lot on socks, hate washing them, right? I just hate wearing light color ones when the stains don't come out. I don't mind my black ones. I mean, I can wear those around, like, I can wear those in the street, walk to the gas station in them, and yeah, I feel like you don't see any of that wear. But on, light color pair, it's over. For sure. Yeah, socks and boxers definitely cost a fortune, but one of the best things to have right out of the package. There's nothing like putting a new pair of boxers and a new pair of socks on. For sure. Especially if you spent a few days without a pair of socks on. Right? Hell yeah. Robbie, my boy. What's goody, my boy? Just kind of kicking it on a Tuesday, getting things going. Just kind of wanted to get caught up with some of the sneaker news, talk a little bit about the rest of the week and some of the upcoming drops that we got. Nothing too crazy going down. Definitely going to start heating up as we get in towards the end of January and then in February. Not necessarily like it was, obviously, for holiday 2023, but we should definitely get a couple bangers here and there, for sure, depending on what you're looking for. Flaco goes, I don't wash them, I throw them out. For sure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those where, like, you have to throw my stuff behind my back usually. I'll have holes in them. I really like those. Yeah, for sure. I need to get better at that, Flog. I definitely do. For sure. All right. And then let's go pop on over. We got a little video here. We'll also take a look at that croc. We got some more pictures of that croc that is also going to be dropping as well. I believe there was a video on here. We'll go ahead and play that for you. Yeah, this one doesn't look as bad as the first couple times I've seen it. But I definitely only need one pair of those bad boys. All right. Dang, that's fire, right there. I feel like I remember making one of those little science things when I was in like 7th or 8th grade. It wasn't near as big, but we made something like that in our science class for sure. Robbie goes, rode my scooter to work this morning. Nice chilly 38 degrees this morning. Damn. Robbie, you're not going to believe it. I wiped out. I tipped the scooter over. Going pretty fast, but luckily I was still on top of some snow and ice. But yeah, I had a little bit of an incident over the weekend for sure. I can't do it. The integrity of the socks goes to crap when washed. Yeah, right? Hell yeah. Some socks nowadays have gotten into, sheesh, 30, 40 bucks. I'm not even talking designer socks. Some of the designer socks get into like the $100 range. Sheesh. Thoughts on the Soul Good airships? I'm not a big fan of them. Not because they don't look good. Probably because I don't need a pair. I ended up comping. I don't really have this colorway. They're really nice. I just don't really like the gray part. I wish they would just be all brown. They would have been so dope if they would have been all brown, kept that, that gray midsole, and then the outsole left it at brown. I think it would have been really, really rich, nice shoe. I'm just not a big fan of this gray part, this is how my moped is probably going to look. I'm telling you. Maybe I'm foreshadowing what's to come. I don't want a two-tone bike. But nonetheless, that's kind of how I felt about the last collaboration from Corporate Gotham. Remember the Corporate Gothams? I just didn't really like Now, that one, they kept the same color, but it feels two-toners to me because they used a different material. That they used that leather around the toe. I would have just preferred one color, one material. That's all. But yeah, they do have some nice materials on them. That's for sure. Yeah, all brown. Oh, they would have been rich. Those would have looked nice, and kept that 5 in the gray there. Even the gray midsole. I don't mind that. I like even the materials. I don't mind the toe, like the mesh on the toe. I'd actually probably prefer that because it is a lot more comfortable for me. But yeah, nonetheless, there he is, my boy Bulldog. Good to see you guys. Happy Taco Tuesday. Camel Toe in the house. What's poppin'? Good to see you guys. Hey, another week started, baby. You know it. I just wanted to go over a few things with you guys. We have had a few sneaker leaks since we last talked. I just want to get caught up with the sneaker news and also just talk about the rest of the week as well. And really looking forward to the end of January. Talk about that a little bit so we can get our funds ready. If you guys are trading anything out, selling anything on StockX, we can get all that traded out ahead of time. Because I'm still trying to get caught up with some of my of the holiday drops. I at least want to get one of either the green or the blue Power Puff. Probably the green one because the blue one's going to be, I'm cheap. So, anything that's, $100 or so cheaper. I feel like that blue one has already went up to the point where I'll probably, if I don't trade for it, I'll probably won't cop it. But let's go ahead and pop on over. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the green one right now is like $250. And the blue one, okay, so only like $50. So that one we could probably take a swing at as well. We do got a Crenshaw Skate Club, but I kind of wanted to cop the April skateboards before I copped any of these. Because I do like that one probably the best. I'm not going to lie. For sure. Hell yeah. We going after it. Still trying to get that want list completed. We did get the Kobe's, the black Kobe's in. I think I said that in our last stream. Those Gift of Mambas. I got those ones as well. Again, I haven't seen materials like that on a Kobe 4 with, kind of a leather and a suede. They also got that snake skin on them. Really, really nice shoe. I'll definitely make a video for them. Smokey, you crash. I did. I wiped the moped over. What happened is I got in a little bit of a rut. I was going in between two cars, going like 25, 30 miles an hour. And all of a sudden, my back tire, my front tire went in the rut. And my back tire fucking missed the rut. And it was a big ice rut. So when my back tire fucking didn't get in it, it kept sliding and sliding. And then once it was slid out like far enough where the car behind me started slowing down, I started spinning like a 180. And my front tire stayed in that rut the whole time. My back end flew around. When that rut ended, basically is when I hit the dry part of the road. And once that stopped my drift that I had going on. I was just going to try to spin it all the way around into a 180 and just drive the other way. But when I hit that, little, that dig of asphalt, dude, I wiped it so hard. And it was in front of two people, and they were my neighbors, dude. They were my fucking neighbors. Oh, man. No shame. No shame at all. The only thing I can say, she's like, are you okay? I didn't care if I had a broken leg. There was no way I was going to lay there after. Because I was like, it wasn't just like a fast crash. Like, I was holding on to it, like going this way, going that way, spinning a circle. So I had almost caught it. And everyone was just probably watching with their eyes, just, waiting, like hoping. I mean, because you always kind of want someone to fall in a weird way. Like, at least when I watch people, it's kind of funny to watch people struggle. I mean, not like if someone was getting hurt, but I'm sure it was funny as hell watching me fishtail before I fell. Let's be honest. Yeah. All good. Hell yeah. No hype. I take the positive energy. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. Hell yeah. You know it. Yeah. We rock. Your fit already matches the Bubbles SPs. It's time to sign and order them. I agree. I agree for sure. Oh, Ravi, I slid yesterday, actually. It was some loose sand on the street on my turd. Done a little toe tap. Just getting enough of just gets your butterflies in your stomach. Oh, man, yeah, I almost shit when I was spinning it, at first I was, I almost probably crapped my pants. I'm not going to lie. It was scary. And I didn't want to, I thought it was going to get usually when you lay over a bike, no matter what, you got huge damage. Somehow I didn't break my mirror. I didn't break my blinker. And beans, I laid it down on snow and ice. I just got some smudge marks that I'm probably going to try to, get some of it off. It basically smudged where it slid on the ice and the snow. So I got white smudge marks, not scrapes or anything. So I was super lucky. I mean, Scooter went through the X Games. I tell you what, Flock, once I get a couple more scratches on that thing, I'm definitely, you better believe I've already taken that up on the half pipe a few times. I've had that thing on the top of the quarter pipe. Well, not on like where I could do like a rail slide, but I've had my front wheel on the coping for sure. And then I rolled back out of it fakey, kind of on the moped. It was pretty sweet, but that was more of a I had no control. Oh, and the thing doesn't go fast enough, right? It's only got like 40 cc, so I couldn't like when you're gunning it to like when you're fishtailing, you don't have a lot of power to play with. It's just all downhill from there. Boo said, bro had a Batman idea that didn't work. Yeah. Oh, man. Man's out here trying to Tokyo drift the moped. At least you're okay. Yeah, for sure. I had my helmet on, too. But, yeah. For sure. J-Mac, anyone record that? I submitted it for Saudi. I wish it was recorded. I had a vehicle behind me and in front of me. The lady behind me definitely, I don't think she got out her phone or anything, but she made sure I was all right, which was kind of like, I kind of wanted everyone to keep driving, you know? That is something that is, yeah, really embarrassing. Let me tell you. Especially the way it must have looked. Oh, man. I was holding on for dear life. I'm not lying. And I was kind of like, you know, sliding behind it once it got sideways because I didn't know whether to lay it down right. You know, once you start sliding, like, you know, I was just kind of looking for, at that point, just a nice, to lay it down safely and not get ran over, right? But once I kind of had caught, like, once I started fishtailing and, like, sliding in the other direction, the vehicle had already seen me fishtailing. Like, she had already knew I was in the rut because my back end started going further and further. And then all of a sudden it was to the point where I either had to start turning to go 180 because I couldn't straighten it out anymore because the rut was too deep. For sure. Probably got to put a mouth guard in so I don't chip any teeth. Out here looking like Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. Hell yeah. Rio, what's goody, my boy? Let's go. Rob, you're braver than I, J-Mac. I wouldn't be riding in the snow. I don't even ride in the rain, especially in San Diego. Mofos lose their mind. Yeah, for sure. It's just in a big city, it's scary in general. Especially when you're giving it the guts and going in between the drivers. I don't know. I don't know if I would have the balls to do that. Right? Aye. At least you're not hurt. Yeah, at least we didn't get hurt, right? Like I said, I've definitely hit the asphalt way harder on my skateboard. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that, for sure. You have chains on your tire? No, nothing. Not modified in any way. Just like factory moped. I got a light, blinkers, and my seat lifts. That's about it. A snowmobile. That's what I should have. I don't think there's like enough snow to be riding around right now, like around my neck of the woods. But yeah, we do have a lot of like snowmobile trails and stuff like that. It wasn't really my goal to ride in the winter, but I was going to wait till this spring before I get a new whip because I haven't had my license for quite a few years. I got it taken away in Arizona. I just been waiting to get a vehicle to, until I get it back. All I got to do is basically go through Arizona, and I think it's like a $250 or $300 fine. And then I got to, I think, take another driving test. But I was just going to wait till I had a vehicle to do that. So that's kind of, yeah, usually I'll just Uber and stuff during the winter, but I hate Ubering. I'm not going to lie. So I think it's pretty fun. As long as you dress for it, you're Gucci. I had a pair of Carhartts on. I had a pair of like insulated sweats. I mean, I had like, even if I would have wiped out on the asphalt going like 100, I would have been wearing like the perfect outfit to prevent probably a lot of road rash. For sure. Hell yeah. And I used to race motocross like back in high school. So I've had quite a bit of experience on like not street motorcycles. Like everything I did was always off road, but you kind of have a feel for it. I was riding that thing, man. If it was going to take me down, it was going to come down with me. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over here. Let's get back on over to our sneaker news. Let's go ahead and pop on over. It looks like we got Central C wearing, looks like a 1 of 1, some chrome hearts. That doesn't look like has a drop date. We got Young Thug in the spider jacket. They did drop a lot of the spider stuff. They had 8 days of Christmas. That just recently ended as well. Speaking of drops, this week we also have a Clot Tommy Hilfiger drop. Going to be on January 11th. Of course, this Thursday is not going to be a Supreme drop. This week, there's not going to be a new Palace drop this week. As far as the drip, it's going to be a little bit low-key. But if you are looking for the Clot Tommy drop, that is going to be January 11th when that is going to go live as well. That one's going to be dropping the same day as the Salehee Benberry. Of course, those are going to be dropping on Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. All right, we already took a look at the Billionaire Boys Club Lening sneaker as well. All right. Then I just wanted to hop on over, not really talk about these too much, but just kind of talk about next year's 2024 holiday drop. It looks like we got a banger. Looks like the Bread Velvets, the Jordan 4 Black Toes, the Jordan 1 Reimagined Black Toes, and the Jordan 14 Black Toe. I'm really looking forward to the Jordan 1 Reimagined and the Jordan 14 Black Toe. Definitely going to be a great holiday drop. Another sneaker we also have dropping in that same time frame. I'm telling you, next holiday season is going to be wicked. We also have the Columbia. These ones are going to be dropping, I believe, on December 15th of next year. So we got the Jordan 14 Black Toe. We got the Reimagined Black Toe. And we got the Jordan 11 Columbia. That is a pretty good lineup. Definitely on the same level as what we had this year, for sure. This year's holiday season was a banger. Swifty nifty. You know it. All right, let's go back on over. If you guys are interested in either of these Salehee shoes, they will be available on the Be a Sponge site. If you're not already on the mailing list, you can go over to the Be a Sponge site and get on that mailing list. There's a little place there you can put your email in, and they'll give you the info. Sometimes they do put the password out early. Sometimes they will release the shoe early as well if you do have that link. So I would definitely recommend getting that if you are interested in copying on Thursday. Again, that's going to be for the Salehee. Looks like they're going to be dropping in both colorways. Shouldn't be... It'll be about $25 shipping right around there. So the shipping is going to be a little bit more expensive. But if you do want this shoe, it will be easier to cop on the Salehee site than if you do wait for the New Balance site, even though you will save a little bit of that chinchilla by doing so. Then we go over to the construction site. We have a Nike Air Max Plus. Again, it just feels like they took their last collaboration and just put some of this, what's it called? Where you get when you're sheetrocking, then you take the mud. Yeah, when you mud and tape and texture or whatever. It just looks like you wore these and got some of that stuff on there. I would like to see that blue colorway. If they are going to drop kind of the similar colorway to their first collaboration, let's at least bring out the banger of the colorway, which is that blue colorway, for sure. You know it. Then let's go ahead and pop on over to another colorway of the D-Book. One that was on the court, Devin Booker. Again, had a pretty sweet colorway on. He had the shattered backboards, I believe, over last weekend. This one, he gave a metallic purple take on the D-Book one. Pretty decent colorway as well if you do like that silhouette. Then let's go back on over to the Asics side. Once again, of course, we got that Naruto Asics collaboration coming up real soon. We were talking about that one a little bit earlier in the stream. I'll go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. Again, this one is going to be dropping just in a few days. But Hidden also had a banger. Remember that last one that dropped, guys? That Hidden, these things are going for like $3,000. Yeah, JW Customs. Speaking of, this guy does immaculate work. Let's go on over to his site over at JW and take a look at he's got a video of this last shoe they worked on. But I do expect them to keep on coming out with more colorways. Again, this is kind of his process. He took that bottom shoe all the way to that top colorway, which again is a banger of a colorway. He does have a video of the process here. I'll go ahead and pop the video up. Once we... All right, let me just go ahead and find that one really quick. Okay, yeah, looks like... All right, that's the A6 one. Yeah, it looks like on his site, his video was on his story, but he kind of had the creative process for creating that A6. Again, really, really cool to watch. He's got another one that's going to be coming out as well. Him, Hidden New York, in A6. Got a nice little partnership going. This one's going to be a little bit more simple. It's going to be more of just a green, a white, and silver colorway. But nonetheless, these are going to be dropping in the near future as well. We don't have an exact date as of yet. Then let's go ahead and pop on over. We talked a little bit about the Jordan 1 Low OG Shadow. These are going to be dropping in the lows and the highs this year. It looks like the Shadow 1 highs are going to be dropping a little bit closer to the holiday season. But nonetheless, great shoe. Whether you get the lows or the highs. Definitely wanted to even pick up those Shadow 2.0s. That dropped a couple years ago. Let's go on over to the big board. Those were pretty good. And they were going for the low. I believe these were going for under retail. The Shadow 2.0s. I still like the OG colorway the best, but I do like the gray and the black combo. Super, super easy to wear. All right, then let's go ahead and pop on over again. The Supreme sale is just in store only. It looks like they pulled out a lot of the good items from the online store, unfortunately. Then let's go ahead and pop on over. We got another look at the Crocs Juniper, another project Salehee Bembury has coming out in the future. Of course, we had him collabing with the regular Crocs Mule. This time it looks like they're going to be working on a silhouette with laces on those bad boys. There we go. Hell yeah. We getting in it. Oh, man. NP, let's go. Good morning. My boy. Happy 2024 going out around the world. Good to see everyone rocking this morning. A little bit of a low-key morning. Again, we're just getting caught up with some of the sneaker news as well. There we go. I'm ready for the Bone Thug Shoe Palace drop in 22 hours. Didn't Bone just perform? I thought I saw a video of was it Crazy? Crazy Bone performing over the weekend. But he was performing solo. Hell yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and pop that one up. All right. Speaking of New Balance, we're going to stay on the New Balance side right now. We do have the Action Brunson 1906. This one also going to be dropping right down the road. Looks like we're going to get the Salehee one first, and then the Action. right after that. This one looks really cool because there's so many different materials on this one. And again, the colorway's pretty lit as well. I do like his 990 V6 colorway a little bit better that he had last year that he dropped. But nonetheless, I really like the color combos that he's been using. It's really refreshing to see on a New Balance silhouette, especially the 1906. You don't see him toned down like this. A lot of, you don't see too much 3M material. Not near as much as you see like on the Salehee Benberry one, especially that green and yellow color. As you can see here, he has a lot more reflective colorways on that one. I do like him toned down, and I also like the materials that Action uses on his shoe as well. I believe I do got another image of those bad boys on foot. Yeah, let's go on over to the next slide. You can kind of see him on foot a little bit better. There we go. Flock said at the Raiders game. Okay. It was Cube, Crazy, Wish, Flesh, and Lazy performing at the Raiders game. Okay. So was it everyone? Flock, or except one guy, right? Not sure how I feel about him yet, but I'll know they'll be comfy for sure. For sure, yeah. The 1906, again, this model on New Balance, if you haven't worn this model, it's the same model. It's got the same midsole as the 860 V2, the 1906, and the 2002R. All have the same midsole. They just got different uppers. But yeah, I like, again, I am going to cop these a half size bigger, so I got a little bit more room in them. But yeah, looking forward to, I like the Salehee one probably the best, the orange one. That orange and kind of Houston Oiler blue colorway. This one, yeah, that one's probably my top colorway on the 1906. Really vibing with that colorway. For sure. All right, then let's go ahead and move. All but busy. Oh, that's the one I saw, Flock. Yeah, that's the one I saw. Yeah, I saw the one where it was just busy. That must have been, in Australia. Okay. The show. What was he doing down there, right? Hell yeah. But we got another Sharkadon colorway. I actually like this shoe. Travis Scott giving a pair away at his concert.
I can't believe! Yeah!
That's fire. I wouldn't mind it. Like, I actually like this shoe. I do not like the cut to checks. We're going to take a look at that in 1 second. But I'm really vibing with these Sharkadons a lot more. All right. Audio kind of cutting in and out from the concert. But yeah, again, the Sharkadons, I mean, it doesn't matter what colorway you put on this one. I think they'll definitely zap. But again, I like this one a lot better than the cut the checks. Of course, probably my favorite so far of the year is going to be the Canary Yellow. I really do like this colorway. It looks like stock on these, at least the rumor for stock, they have these up around, like, I think 200K I saw. Again, that was Streetwear Stock Market. Put out those stock numbers. Let me go ahead and see if I have the, those are the Travis drops. It looks like in 2024. I do got that slide up. Again, the Sharkadons, I think those are going to be sweet to skate in. I mean, the midsole's a little bit bulky. Hopefully, you'll sit really low in the shoe. Kind of like in that new Ashad Wear shoe. The air pocket is in the insole. so you can sit really low in the shoe. I think they're going to be sweet. I'll at least try to get up here and get you guys a review. Again, the Ashad wear pair I was just talking about, the air pocket is actually in the insole. Again, David from Blue Tile got a really sweet review on these. If you guys do want more info, I really suggest going over there and checking out that video for sure. All right, and then let's go ahead and pull up, stock numbers. Again, this was put out by Streetwear Stock Market. It is an early, it is an early guesstimate. They're putting the yellow ones right up at 200K. I would put the yellow ones, I would probably put those up with one of my, I really like that colorway on them. I like that they went kind of outside the box. I guess this is the colorway to his high school. Yeah, yellow and blue. I thought they were yellow and purple right away. More of a Lakers colorway, but let's go ahead and pop on over here. Yeah, I really like these. Yeah, there we go. Elkins High School. That was Travis's high school colors. Yellow and blue there. Yeah, really nice rippled leather on the mid panel right there. Again, it looks like the swoosh has almost I hope it's pebbled leather. It looks like it might be rippled leather, but I hope it's if that swoosh is pebbled leather, those are going to be so nice. Again, we only usually see that pebbled leather on, oh no, this is just rippled leather. Just rippled leather, unfortunately. It would be nice to see a nice pebbled leather on there, kind of what they put on the player exclusives. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking for this one in the Sharkadon. All right, let's go over to another banger that has been kind of wearing on me as well. And this one is going to be dropping at the end of the month. On the Nike side, I feel like this might be the only Jordan I need for the month of January. Now, February is going to be a different story. We got the Reimagines coming. We definitely got some bangers coming. If anyone wants the trophy room, I personally don't like that one, but I'll definitely be copping the Reimagines. This Dragon Pack might be, this one's pretty underrated, I would say. And there's more than one colorway that zaps on the Dragon line, for sure. We went from Year of the Rabbit to what, Year of the Dragon? Sheesh. Turn around and look at me like a dragon. Starsky and Hutch. Yeah, there we go. I also like the gold pair. There's a gold colorway that definitely looks pretty good as well. I believe that one is over here. Yeah, just to get a little bit closer look at these guys. Again, the quality on the, like, look at that. The gold one looks nice. Hopefully, I wish they would have made them, like, alternate. Where one foot was the gold one and the other foot was the green one. Because it says loud and ostentatious. This sneaker captures the essence of what being born in the dragon years like. Okay. The Slayer. The adult pair features dragon-like leather overlays on the upper, mixed with red highlights along the laces, swooshes, and tongue. The grade school pair takes a different approach, opting for glossy metallic overlays. Okay. Dang, so that metallic one, it looks like that's going to be grade school. Those would look kind of nice alternated, I think. Kind of giving me the what the vibe kind of put together. But then again, the green one also zaps. You know, I don't have anything in like similar colorways. I don't have any sneakers in anything close to, I got some maroon stuff, but I really don't have like those two colors mixed. Maroon and, kind of that green colorway. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Take a quick gander at the Trophy Room Jordan 1. I know we've seen these quite a bit, but just going back, again, these are going to be dropping next month, right around All-Star break. Going to be another, I don't know. I feel like the Reimagines, most of us are going to kind of have our our eyes on. I would definitely cop these if they didn't have satin around the toes. Especially after copping the black toes last year. After making my J-Pack Nike Dunks, which, got the red upper and then it's got the black bottoms. Look very similar to this one, except it has a red heel instead of a black heel. But nonetheless, yeah, I'm just really not digging that satin material. We've talked about these. I'm just kind of taking a look at those bad boys. You know it. Kyler's over the Year of the Dragon Dunks. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I guess the Kylers were a similar colorway. Huh? Yeah, let's go ahead and pop those bad boys up. The Kyler Dunks. Really? You like those ones better, huh, Flock? I just kind of like the color of the green a little bit more on the Jordan 1s. Yeah, but I haven't seen this one in hand yet. Yeah, the materials on that one. On the overlays, interesting. Yeah, for sure. Similar colorway, though. Similar colorway. Robbie said the trophy rooms are trash. They could have been so much better. I agree. Even if they would have just been low tops, even if they would have just kept them as low tops from like his collaboration last year. Yeah, I don't know. Cannabis Cav, I don't know if I'm feeling the reimagined. Hate the satin, but it doesn't kill it for me. Yeah, the satin one, that one is the trophy room. The reimagined is the Jordan 4. Here, I'll pop them up. I'll pop them up here, my boy. Yeah, we'll go over here. And then we'll go ahead and pop up the reimagined. I would prefer them to, like the 2019 pair. I would much prefer mine to be Nubuck, for sure. In fact, I might trade mine for that Nubuck pair.
Red Jordan 4 look, but this time with a bit of a...
All right, let me go ahead and pop that one. Just to get a little look. Shout out Sneaker Knockers. Got a little video out here. But yeah, again, I would just prefer them to have a little dull look to them. You know, it's kind of like putting on your walls, putting like the matte finish or like the semi-gloss. That's kind of how I feel like between like leather and Nubuck. Yeah. I like the more dull look usually. Yeah, I'm a big suede fan. You guys know that. I'd take the TR trophy rooms over the yellow Travis Scott. Damn, Bulldog, really? What? Whoa, you take the what? Really? The trophy rooms over the Travis Scott. Damn. Okay. I respect it. Shit, we might have to swap those then. We might have to swap those. Hell yeah. I'm going for the trophy rooms. Flacco, lover of leather. I feel like my take is kind of the unpopular one. Because I feel like a lot more people, have been really digging the leather on those. But yeah, I've always just kind of been in like a Nubuck and suede. Like, I mean, I like leather, don't get me wrong. But usually if I have a choice, I would usually prefer the suede or Nubuck. For sure. But then again, it all depends on the sneaker, usually. You don't like that? Oh, shit, Smokey with Bulldog too. Really? Oh, man, I kind of like that colorway. Did you guys like want them to kind of stick to like the more natural colorways? There we go. Yeah, no kidding. Rob goes, okay, Bulldog, you help me on the Travis Scotts, and I'll go for the trophy rooms. Hell yeah. You know it. It looks like the Travis Scotts I believe are going to be dropping around the summertime. For sure. Hell yeah. Hopefully we'll get a lot more W's on those as well this year. Do you think they'll backdoor them? I feel like, I mean, maybe, I guess I could be wrong, but do you think they'll backdoor them as much as the freeze-out ones, the trophy room highs? Or do you think we'll be able to actually get our hands on these bad boys? Super interesting. Yeah, those colors look like something. It kind of, I kind of get that vibe where it almost looks fake, you know, or something that, yeah, doesn't really belong in like the color swatch, you know, that have previously been dropped. Because I feel like even like the first 6 pairs of shoes, let's go and take a quick look. Yeah, they were very similar in color. You know, the black one, I mean, I guess the black one and the fragment one was the only ones that went off a little bit, but it was very subtle. And I feel like the fragment one still played with the vintage look, you know, which all of the midsoles, I believe, except for the Golfs, have that vintage look on them. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yellow blue, my high school colors as well. That would kind of look fire, though, put together with the the high school fit. Heck yeah. Yeah, my high school colorways were maroon and gold. My college colorways at Arizona State were maroon and gold. Kind of sucked. I don't mind the two colors, but I would rather have blue and yellow, in my opinion. I'd rather have like a primary color. You know, like our yellow was like a gold too. So it was like a dark, like orangish yellow. We were the magicians. Mine on high magicians. You know it. The Magi, baby. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I wanted to go ahead and take another video. We saw Tyshawn skateboarding in that new Supreme fit. I believe that was, what was that, the other day? Yeah, I think, let me go over here. I believe this was where the video was. They had that Tyshawn vid. I believe it was right here. Yeah, skateboarding. Also in the new Supreme. It looks like that's the new Supreme pattern. Going to be dropping this next season. It's got that S logo on the pants and the hoodie. And then let's go and see Tyshawn skateboarding in the Anthony Edwards Adidas skate shoe. I actually like this colorway. Let's check it out. Damn. Those do look good on top of the board. I'm not going to lie. But I feel like the board feel probably not going to be as good. But our boy Tyshawn out here, I mean, making it work. But I feel like the board feel would be a little bit tougher in these. But doesn't look like it is for him. That's for certain. But nonetheless, I can't wait for that colorway to drop as well. I believe we've only had the orange colorway. They also restocked as well. Then we talked about these a little bit. The Cold Wall Nike Air Max Plus 98. Yeah. Again, yeah, the materials look like the same is the last ones that dropped. This one almost looks like it has a little bit of, I don't know, that just might be some of, I don't know what material that is there on the toe. It looks kind of fuzzy. But nonetheless, I don't think too many people in the chat ended up copping the first collaboration that dropped. The blue one was the most fire. I believe Dunkno, shout out Dunk, he ended up copping, I think, at least one pair of the blue ones. But they were pretty tough to come by here in the States, for sure. Holy crap, they changed the colors of my high school mascot. They switched it up on you, huh? Are you sure that was it? All right. Shit, when I was in, we were the magicians, like when I was in high school. When I was in 7th and 8th grade, I was before we were magicians, we were the mystics. That's so gay. That one sucked. We were like, we were like purple and gold, but it was like a light purple. It was a pretty light purple color, right? It was kind of funny, though. Not gonna lie. All right, then let's go ahead and pop on over to the cool KIY runners. I think this is the first time that I've seen the runners. But I'm not sure if he has dropped runners in the past. If you are a cool KIY fan, this one definitely expanding into the runner market. I think they're a pretty good look. I'm not going to lie. I think they do got a pretty good look to them. Of course, he also has a lot of the good colorways on his first silhouette as well. Now it's marina blue and gold. Ooh, marina blue. That sounds a little bit darker. Yeah. Hell yeah, gold. Yeah, royal and yellow. That's a good. Royal and yellows are good colors. Yeah, marina blue sounds like kind of a dark blue, and gold sounds like more of an orangey yellow. I was gold too. It was kind of like the color that is on my shirt. And then it was like a dark maroon color. Yeah. Believe me, there was plenty teams that, you'd play certain teams. You were like, oh, I wish I had their uniforms. For sure. Shit, back when I was growing up, man, I think I was wearing some stuff. I mean, I don't think we had gotten new uniforms since like the 80s. So I was out there looking like Larry Bird. Like I was in the NBA in like the 80s. Just short shorts. Oh, man, like polyester material. And then finally, when I was the year we won our state champion, my junior year, we got new uniforms. And we got it was like when the shorts were really long. My shorts literally went down to like my shins. They were so long. But yeah, we finally got new uniforms when I was a junior, which was kind of nice. But yeah, like when I played like JV, like they looked like some Eric Emanuel shorts, If you free balled in those and you ended up hitting the floor, oh man. Yeah, you're probably going to get suspended on Monday for indecent exposure. Non-knowingly. Accidentally, right? Fuck. Just hitting you. My son's high school was the Conquistadors. And their school mascot used to ride a scooter to school in costume. That's fire. I think a scooter or a golf cart would be where it's at, I feel like. For sure. I was yelling, bro. They painted the tennis court for this school. Damn. What color did you paint the tennis courts, Flock? Sheesh. That's what they should have done with ours. Made it a little bit different, right? For sure. Ay. Hell yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, we took a look at the Year of the Dragon Jordans. Now let's go ahead and pop on over. We talked about these a little bit at the beginning of the stream. Again, we got the Naruto Asics. We got these bad boys coming up as well. Now we have heard different drop dates on these as far as international customers are concerned. Let me go ahead and pop on over. I believe we have a tentative date on there. They're tentatively set for this week, but I haven't heard anything, at least from some of the boutiques. I haven't seen them at least on the raffles yet, so I'll definitely let you guys know as more information comes out about those as well. All right. And then again, we talked about the Beams, Paper Girl collaborations on the A6 silhouette as well. That's going to be the one that's on the screen right now. It's also one I definitely want to get my hands on. The gallery department, A6, the Beams Paperboy, and then the Naruto. And then, of course, the Salehee. Yeah, the 19... I mean, I want to cop the Action, probably this colorway. And then the orange colorway of the Salehees, which is going to be this one. And then probably, when the Race Allele SBs drop. Speaking of Race Allele, we do got a couple samples. If you guys want to take a look at that one. Also, I just wanted to give a shout out. We have the Air Jordan 3 Craft in the ivory colorway. This one is also dropping early February. So at least on the Jordan side in February, at least we have the Reimagined. We got the Trophy Room. And then we also got the Jordan 3 Craft in the ivory colorway. Yeah. All right. Oh, another shoe. We talked about these quite a bit. The last stream is going to be that Jordan 4. That player exclusive first class. I love this shoe. I love this shoe. I wish that new Travis Scott in that canary, I wish the swoosh had that pebbled leather. Ooh, that would be nice. That would really make those zap. For sure. All right, we took a look at the Soul Goods Airship. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the wild card matchups. Once again, in the AFC, we got Houston and Cleveland. We got Kansas City playing Miami. Damn, that's going to be a good game. And then we got Buffalo playing Pittsburgh. Dang. All right, and then on the NFC side of things, we got Tampa Bay playing Philly. We got Detroit playing the Rams. And then we got the Cowboys playing Green Bay. And then the first round buys, San Francisco in the NFC, and then Baltimore in the AFC. Super pumped to get caught up as well. New Travis Scott song came out as well, featuring Rob 49 and 21 Savage. Just going ahead and putting this one up. They also got the music video out. Just getting a little bit. On the internet talking about Rob 49's bars. If anyone does want to hear the song again, it's over on Travis Scott's channel. The song is called Topia Twins. Of course, we heard a new one from Ice Spice today. Let's go ahead and pop that one. Probably be hearing this one on the channel a little bit more as well once we bring her up. Of course, she has been training some of our interns as well, which is kind of nice. We've definitely been thanking her for that. Let's go ahead and bring her up here really quick once again. There we go. Hell yeah. You think you're the shit, bitch? You ain't even the fart. All right. Thank you, Ice Spice. Of course, she is here with all the interns and the ladies to break us into 2024. Of course, they come out celebrate. If you are new to the channel, we appreciate you guys rocking with us. If you're not already subscribed, we'd love to have you be part of the family. Also, link to the Discord is in the description. We'd also love to have you part of the Discord as well. It is free. Great sneaker community. We just help each other get those W's. Great place to show off your drip picks. Great place also to get the raffle links. We put those once they go live as well. But we do got a good lineup 2024. Going to be celebrating the W's. There we go. Another long season, baby. We're going to be putting forward that work. There we go. Flago's girlfriend. You know it. Got a new song. Bitches be thinking they're the shit, but they ain't even the fart. I can relate. You know it. I say that to the side B all the time. Doesn't work. All right. Been slapped a few. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Then let's go ahead, pop on over. Once again, just going to go ahead and pick up here. These are going to be hitting the shelves on the 19th. If you guys, anyone is interested in the Ashad SB, then let's go ahead and pop on over. Also on Thursday of this week, we got another SB drop, but this one is not a Nike SB. This one is a Blazer SB, and it will be a Welcome Skate Shop Madrid collaboration. Let's go ahead and take a look, at least of the skateboarding. In these shoes, I just want to give you guys an idea of what they look like once they are skated in a little bit. They do have overlays that do wear off. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the shoes. I don't really like the overlays. They kind of, I don't know. You guys tell me. All right, I'm going to go on the right side. You'll see them. I don't know if there's... You can kind of see right there, now that I got the video paused, you kind of see that red peeking through there. You'll also see red kind of peeking through some of the leather, like on the raw edges. You'll see kind of that red colorway as well. I don't love it. You can kind of see it on his back shoe there. You see more of the overlay wearing off there into that red colorway, kind of a maroon colorway, actually. There we go. Nice little blunt slide right there. There we go. Couple blunt slides there. One lip slide. Let's go ahead and pop back on over. I believe he's got a couple more videos wearing the sneakers as well. There you go. Yeah, you got a nice little look here. Of course, they got those herringbone laces. And then you can kind of see the underlay there peeking out around the toe. Fox said, dude, that your high school? Was that skate video? No wonder they changed the name from Indians to Nor'easters. What's a Nor'easter? Sneaker Finesse said those are fire besides the polka dots. Oh, you're talking about the Asics collab? The Paperboy? The Beams Paperboy collab? I kind of like the polka dots. For sure, though. I can definitely understand how they can be annoying, though. For sure. I think you were just talking about, let me go ahead and pop these ones up. I thought I had them up on the monitor really quick, or at least one that I could get too close. Yeah, this one I think you were thinking of. Yeah, I mean, now that I look at them, they are kind of busy. I don't know if I like the pink laces either. I'm more just kind of, I think was more interested in the color, because I thought they kind of brought me back to this shoe. I think that I was more or less reminiscing on this gallery department one that I should probably just cop this one to keep it a bucko. Yeah, I liked that gray one, you know, the low key, this one. I thought they looked very similar to these, except, of course, for the pink laces and the polka dots, but nonetheless, right? The gallery department ones got too expensive for me. No kidding. And yeah, they don't even have that many sizes, but yeah, all of them over that $3,000 mark, or at least the ask is over $3,000, and then the size 12 is right around 2,000, but last sale was 2K. That's crazy. Hell no. All right, let's go back on over to the skateboarding video. Let's go ahead and take a look at the last half of this skate video. Again, I don't know. I don't love the way that looks. But I don't wear blazers either. Right here, I think we did pause it. I think the front wheel touching down on the manual right there a little bit, eh? I know a lot of skaters, though, do like blazers. I just usually don't or have never really liked them for skateboarding, but I know a lot of people that do wear them. We do got a couple good collaborations coming out. If you are a Blazer fan, definitely hold tight. Nothing like the Off-White collaborations, from maybe 2017 era, but they do got some decent collabs coming down this year as well. Also, you don't put out a new video as well. There we go. Yeah, a little lip slide. There we go. A little crook grind. And yeah, these ones are going to be dropping Thursday. So we kind of got both the Welcome Skate Shop Madrids and the Ashad Wares dropping within about the same week time frame. But if you guys are like me and you're waiting for that first SB to release, well, we're going to have a couple different options. Of course, yesterday in the Discord as well, if you guys are in the Discord, the premiere raffle went live yesterday. I don't think I checked my email today. I would love to get this pair, though. Definitely tap into your local skate shops, especially if you're going to be out and about and entering for those Welcome Skate Shop Madrids. Looks like these are going to be at all the Orange Label SB shops. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want to get this colorway. And Orange Label drops usually come to a lot more skate shops than some of the collaborations. So if your local skate shop might not have had some of the past collaborations, I would definitely tap back in. They might get some of the Orange Label drops as well. I wanted to go ahead and pop on over to a sneaker that we got coming up. The Race Allele. Let me go ahead and pop on over here. I wanted to pull up a couple of the samples. And I'm really glad where she went with her shoe, because the samples I did not really like. But I'll show you guys those in 1 second. All right, let's go on over to the big board. This one should probably be the first collaboration that we got coming. They were tentatively set to drop on the 9th. They got different color swooshes on the outside of this one and the inside. So basically on the on the lateral side of the left foot and the medial side of the right foot. And then the navy one is swapped, where this one is going to be on the lateral side of the right foot and then on the medial side of the left foot right there. I do like those alternating swooshes, but let's go ahead and pop on over to the big board right here and take a look at a couple of the sample colorways. Oh, another shoe we got before I get too far ahead. We got the A6 Atmos collaboration. This one is going to be dropping this Saturday. As well. If anyone is looking forward to copping that one. Again, Atmos A6 collaboration. All right. We also have the Which one is this going to be called? The City of Love Pack. We got a couple Nike SBs for the City of Love Pack. We got a brown one and a silver one. These ones are going to be dropping around Valentine's Day. The shirts have also been dropping at a few of the skate shops as well. And then we took a look at these the last stream. Another Action Bronson 1906 colorway. This is actually one of the only colorways I'm going to pass on. As far as all the other 1906 colorways that I've seen, at least on the Action Bronson side, have been pretty nice. Also, we have an Earl Asics collaboration also coming up. So between Asics and New Balance, I feel like they're definitely getting started to 2024 off with a bang. Getting off on a run, that's for sure. All right, and then let's go ahead and pop on down to, the Races. All right, so basically the Racer samples, we got kind of like a three-tone here. Again, every sample colorway that I saw, I did not like. You'll see here, you got the blue on the toe. Even for an SB or a Nike Dunk, even for a Jordan 1, I feel like the way they look the best colorways, the toe is always white. Either white or like off-white, but I really prefer my Dunk or Jordan 1 to I like the toe and the quarter panels to be white and then whatever color they're mixed with. But that's my favorite colorway. At least when they're like the black toes with the white and the black on the front. I really like those. I don't really like the breads because they got a red toe. I don't know. I just don't like the way colored, like the toes, the colored leather. I don't like the way it creases as much as just like a white color. I think they look just a little bit more clean. Of course, I have them in about every colorway you could imagine, but I would prefer them. Like if I just had a Jordan 1, I like them the best when they're just mixed with a white color and some other primary color. For sure. I really like the color too. I'm thinking the same thing on the Alleries. I just have to pay that tag. Oh, sheesh. Well, hopefully if we're patient, we should be able to get some good deals. If you guys got your eyes on anything, it should definitely be in our favor, in 2024 as well. Dalil, my boy, in the house. Big salutes going out around the world. Good to see you guys. Whoop, whoop. Brrr. All right. Then we also got a couple, looks like SL72s up the restore. Looks like they got 3 different colorways. They look very similar to the Wales Bonner collab on the SL72. Similar colorways. As you can see there on the right-hand side, it looks like they're going to be dropping a blue color, an orange color, and a green color there. All right. Went over the races. All right. Another shoe that we got right around the corner as well. We're about a month away from it right now. On February 8th, we got the Kobe 8 Protro dropping in both the emerald colorway and the court purple colorway. So it looks like February, around the second week of February, right around All-Star break, whether it's the Reimagines, whether it's the Race Alleles, whether it's the Kobe's, looks like things are definitely going to start picking up. That's for sure. January might be kind of like a runner's month. Asics and New Balance. Heck yeah. Dalil, did anyone check for the market Reebok collab pumps? Last week they were over on the market site. They were sitting on the market site for about 4 or 5 days. I don't know if they still got them up there. Yeah. The other 2 sold out. But I believe they uploaded them over on the Reebok site, so they might have them over there. But yeah, the Reebok classic leather pumps in the black and the maroon are sold out. It looks like they only got the Club C's. Oh, at least over on the market page. But I know that they did add more sizes over to the Reebok. site for sure. Hell yeah. All right, what else we got? There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We hotboxing. You know it, picking up that energy. That's what I like to see. There we go. Cheers. We rolling them and smoking them. Heck yeah. Sounds like a good plan. There we go. Roll them up and get a couple tacos today. You know it. That 6-pack in a pound, baby. Yeah. That's super size Olay. Man, we have these Olays like the tater tots, and they basically make like they put nacho cheese and the taco meat. Basically like taco in a bag, but instead of having chips, if you had a tater tot. That's kind of what the Super Olay is. They're fire. Hell yeah. You know it. All right, what else we got going on? Let's go ahead and pop on over here. Again, going to be a pretty light morning this morning. It looks like our next major day is going to be on Thursday. Thursday, of course, we got the Salehee Benberry. 1906 going to be dropping. Speaking of, let's go ahead and pop on over to the customs of the month really quick, and then I'll let you guys get running. After we go over the customs, of course, for the month of December, let's go ahead and pop on over there, see if we got any bangers to take a look at. All right. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, we got a Futura. We got a Futura looking. We got at least both a high and a low. I don't know. Are you guys going to be waiting for the Futura Labs? There we go. Do they look? The question is, do they look better than these? The question is, do they look better than... All right, let me just go ahead and pop these ones up on the big board. Ooh, another one that I actually saw on foot as well is the New Balance Jound. That one looks like it's going to be dropping early 2020. I love this shoe. This shoe has my name written all over it. That one I also saw, I believe, on the Sneaker Freaker magazine. I also saw them on foot. They do look pretty good, I will say. That one going to be dropping in a couple weeks as well. And then let's go up to the Futura Nike SB. Of course, we don't have a date yet for this shoe, but if I could find it here. All right, there she is. I'd still prefer, any of the Future, even if it's a Future Off-White. Of course, that one's kind of harder to get your hand on. I prefer the one that's going to be dropping, I guess, over the custom. There we go. But I do like how they use the money in a thing. The dollar bills in the background. They do look pretty good as overlays. For sure. Hey, if you ever get desperate, instead of pawning the shoe, you can start taking those bills out of there. There you go. Then we got a Solomon JW Customs. If you guys remember, JW Customs also did the hidden Asics collab that dropped a couple weeks ago. That banger that was kind of that cool bluish green color one. This one looking kind of wild. Looks like they got a grass for the material. Kind of got like a fuzzy material right there on the upper. Yeah, I don't see kind of that suede material really ever on a Solomon. Most of it's more like tech material, Gore-Tex, stuff like that. But I'm sure if you're a Solomon fan, I would prefer, there's actually an Earl's. There's an Earl's Asics collab that actually looks pretty nice as well. Similar color to these Solomons. We got some good running sneakers coming out for sure. Everyone can live their best resolution. That's probably why they're putting out all the runners. All right. And then we move on. Oh, no. To the basura of the week. We got a we got a customized Nike Doc Martens collab. That one's wild. Then moving on to kind of a Louis Vuitton print Air Force One. Speaking of Louis Vuitton, Flacco, you're never going to believe this. Our boy Udo, look at this. Our boy Udo is now sponsored by Louis Vuitton. I mean, I don't know if there's a brand he's not sponsored by. He's literally got, I thought Nyjah had a bunch of good sponsors. I would say Udo is probably neck and neck with some of his sponsors that he's working with, for sure. Yep, I got him head to toe in the Louis Vuitton. I want to see him skate in a Louis sneaker. That would be super dope to see. Because he doesn't have his own shoe yet. That'd be super cool if he at least had a Louis collab on the Louis runner. Right? Udo's going to go up. Sheesh. He's got to get his own shoe. I don't know if it's Asics, going to sign their local talent. I think Asics is in Japan. Yeah, they better not let him get away. Speaking of, we also got a Kenzo Asics collab. This one is my least favorite. Again, most of the Asics collabs, at least early 2024, have been pretty dope. This one, not my favorite. I think this one kind of drops it. But nonetheless, and then one more thing before we get going. We got an Air Force One. Probably the best colorway of Air Force One that I've seen, at least of 2024. All my Vegas fans. All my Vegas family, I should say, out there. We got the Vegas Air Force Ones. They almost kind of remind me of the Barbie Dunks that still have to drop. Yeah. Oh, we also, speaking of, we have a Jaw 1 colorway. I'm going to go ahead and touch on, and then we'll get rocking. The Vegas colorway, I do like the patent leather on them. I think the Air Force One has to have patent leather on them. I think the shoe looks so much better with patent leather. But nonetheless, it does have some pretty cool details on these as well. You got the dice on the inside of the tongue there, and it looks like they do come on the heel there with a couple embroidered sayings right there on the back of it. And then last but not least, we got the Jaw Morant, another colorway of the Jaw 1. They've started to drop some better colorways. It looks like this one, they're actually using a little bit better material. Usually you kind of got this fake pleather, from the last two lacelets. It looks like around the toe on this one, they're using like a canvas material. It would be nice to see that maybe with a suede or even a leather. I mean, kind of what they did with the Kobe 4 Gift of Mambas. Usually Kobe 4s always have, the materials on them are usually more of the, I don't even know it's more of the techie material. And they usually don't put the suedes and the leathers, especially on the Kobe 4. That's why I like those Gift of Mambas so much. It's the first time I've literally seen materials, anything like that on the Kobe 4. And it just makes the shoe a little bit dressier. It makes it a little less sportier, But that's why I did like the Gift of Mambas. I can definitely see them, working kind of with better materials on the Jaw 1. I really do like this silhouette. But nonetheless, this colorway is inspired by Jaw Morant's $30,000 grills. And I guarantee he ain't frying burger on those grills. Nike bait. Yes. Yeah, that's why I like the patent leather so much. Is I feel like the Air Force One, remind me of the early 2000 Bapes. Hell yeah. The Marvel ones. Still a good shoe. For sure. Hell yeah. All right, guys. We got Guppy the puppy back there snoring some fucking Z's. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. I think that's about everything for today. All right, still had one of Gup's bones sitting back here. Yeah, I think we went over everything. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander at the calendar. Really quick, looking like today, of course, it was the 9th. We had the CB 94s drop. We also had those Jordan 38 lows in that Siren Red colorway. We've been having, I feel like, multiple colors of dunks, either restocking or dropping on the daily. If you are looking for a pair of those, I would definitely keep an eye on the Discord as well as on Twitter. You should be able to cop. I mean, there's been multiple colorways dropping. Like I said, on the daily. Looks like they are going to be dropping the Naruto A6 again. Thursday is going to be the next day. At least I'm going to be copping anything. We got the Salehee Bembury New Balance, and we got the Naruto A6. All going to be dropping, looking like on Thursday. And then as we head into Friday, we got a couple dunks. We got a Puma MBO3 colorway dropping. We got a Jordan Luka 2 in kind of a natural colorway also dropping. We got the Welcome Skate Shop Nike SB. We should see more of those court purple Nike SBs. We should see those popping up, in the raffles as well. We'll definitely put those underneath the raffles tab in the Discord. If you guys aren't already in our Discord, the link to the Discord will be in the video description in case you're ghost watching right now or just watching at a later time. If you are here in the chat right now and you're not already part of the Discord, we'll go ahead and pop the Discord link into the chat for you guys as well. Really good place if you're not already in it. As well to show your W's. It's a great sneaker community. We help each other get those W's. We also put raffle links in there when stuff comes out, sneaker links, all that good stuff you'll also find in our Dissy. Love to see you guys in there. There we go. Marella, there she is. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Happy Tuesday. We rocking it. We smoking. Hot box in the chat there. A lot of people smoking on that Wolverine pack this morning. Big shout out to both teams that played last night. We do got a new championship in the collegiate level. Of course, Michigan just barely beating out Washington. But shout out to the Huskies for definitely having a great season as well. All right. And shout out to the Pac-12 team. It's been quite a while since we had one of those teams in the Final Four, for sure. What's good, Morel? How we doing? There we go. Staying warm, staying out of the snow. Hopefully everyone had a good New Year. Start to 2024. Going to be litty. We also got a Jound Adidas collaboration coming up as well. There we go. Yeah, we got that Jound New Balance. On the 19th, of course, we got that Ashad 2 also going to be dropping. And then towards the end of the month on the 24th, we got the Year of the Dragon. We got those Jordan 1 lows. We also got that grade school pair. Then we got a bunch of Adidas collaborations towards the end of the month. We got most of the boutiques collaborating, whether it's on the Samba or the Centennial Low. We got Casina, Offspring, Packer, Extra Butter, and pretty much all of the boutiques that release Adidas exclusively will be doing a collaboration as part of the Consortium Cup, as you guys know. And that is going to be about it, at least for the 10. Going to be here. I'm going to be doing a little trip tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a little bit of snowboarding. I don't know if I'm going to be, I might not be leaving until the afternoon. I'm just going for the later part of the day. So in the morning, I might go live depending on what's going on. But Thursday, we'll definitely be live again, 11 a.m. for the Salehee Benberry drop as well. Stopping by to say hello. A lot of work today. There we go. Hop on over here, make sure that we're all caught up with everything. There we go. Yeah, I think that, yeah, it's going to about do it. There we go. Also appreciate you guys finessing those thumb buttons, giving them a big booty slap, getting us going into that algorithm. Really helps get our videos into that algorithm as well. We are a newer sneaker channel on our way to 7K, and hey, we're doing it together. Appreciate all your guys' energy once again. Glad you guys are running with us. Got to run. Steelers press conference. All right, my boy. Playoffs in 2 days. Definitely going to be litty this year. I'm excited to watch them. Been a long season, especially if you're a Cardinals and a Vikings fan. So I'm definitely going to be bandwagon on some of your guys' team for the playoffs as well. Adidas is very, yeah, a lot of stuff kind of low-key. The month of January looks like, yeah, a lot of companies kind of off to a slow start. We'll just say that. I love you guys. Deuces up. Yeah, we ride that moped. Appreciate it. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, guys. No drama, just comments. I love you all. Keep a smile on that face. Until the next one. Whoop, whoop.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah. Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the back. Swing.
Access granted.
Digital rich. Digital rich. Digital. Digital rich. Digital rich. Digital. We made it rich on the internet. Stop capping. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. Stop capping. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. Whoa, they wanna know how I popped out. I'm schooling all of you, but I dropped out. I leave a legacy, I'm making pops proud. And now I got the keys, kicking locked up. You wanna run and set it up? I'ma let you all know that I ain't regular. Peak game, got that pressure, know you're not enough. Keep score, cause you know that I'ma run it up, run it up. I'ma run it back, no biggie. No respect, don't take that, no diddy. Too smooth, but I'm feeling so pretty. I'm loving around the world, still rep my city. I'm making waves on the internet. You think that you better, you say that you coming for me. Tell me why you ain't did it yet. Ooh, yeah, here's a little secret that we both know. That I'm bringing funds in by the boatload. And I got this whole game in a chokehold. So I had to double down, cause it's so. Alright, I'm winning again. I might just need an advance. No, they do not stand a chance. My name ringing bells on the internet. I am not finished yet, this is all part of the plan. We about to get digital rich. Digital rich. Digital. Yeah, we glow bold, no kissing. Pulling up, yeah, I got the team with me. Circle small, watch me do it 360. Keep the duffels on deck, yeah, we back it up. Talking reckless, you know that we back it up. Oh, these talking reckless, you know that we back it up. Making profits, you know that we stack it up. Ain't gon' stop till I know that I had enough. Yeah, pick it up. Money kinda feeling heavy when I lift it up. Yeah, they throwing dirt on my name, watch me kick it up. Yeah, they feel some type of way, they watch me lift it up. Yeah, got to get my reset. So many things that I know that I ain't reach yet. My type of grind, they don't teach that. Come and wake up, gotta preach that. Yeah, here's a little secret that we both know, that I'm bringing funds in by the boatload. And I got this whole game in a chokehold, so I had to double down, cause it's so. Alright, I'm winning again, I might just need an advance. No, they do not stand a chance. My name ringing bells on the internet. I am not finished yet, this is all part of the plan. We about to get digital rich, digital rich, digital digital rich, digital rich, digital We made it rich on the internet. Stop capping. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. Stop capping. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. What you mean? We made it rich on the internet. Whoa.
Sinful on the beat.
Ayy, pouring out a shot, we getting lit. At a party with a shawty, yeah, she thick. Took another, then another, she can miss. At a function, I've been going in. Call me Sammy Sosa, I've been making hits. Every day, I've been ballin' like the Knicks. Talking money, yeah, I need a lot of it. So much I can't even really count the shit. I feel like I'm Giannis ballin' with these bucks. Who they talking, I don't really give a fuck. Shawty thick, but she got a tummy tuck. Two girls and they Persian, I'm a buzz. Don't need a girl, I just put her on the side. Before the caddy, swear I always had to drive. No hands when I'm driving, hold the thighs. Got a head turning like the poltergeist. Ain't know I'm always holding on my green up. Heard your latest and I told you you should keep those. New way, push a start, don't need a keto. Shawty want my bread, but she eating keto. Pouring out a shot, we getting lit. At a party with a shawty, yeah, she thick. Took another, then another, she can miss. At a function, I've been going in. Call me Sammy Sosa, I've been making hits. Every day, I've been ballin' like the Knicks. Talking money, yeah, I need a lot of it. So much I can't even really count the shit.
Every day is big lit. Every track I spit quick. And my lady thick. Hit her with that hit stick like Madden Hill. I be double cupping for that sip. I just built a bar up in the game room in my 5th crib. That's big biz. Had to call up Vic, he said let's run the verse. Every day's a celebration, faded on the 21st. Prude with attitude and attitude, that's really nothing worse. Make her say bad words up in the bed, usually doesn't curse. I keep it 1,000. That's at a milli now. Made a milli back in 17, that cash is filthy now. Ballin' like I'm 80 in the league, that make them raise a brow. Lit AF, I spit the best like Chinese food, I take them out. Yo, and I put that on my grandmama. Counting up these numbers from my numbers with them commas. I'ma keep on spitting till the death of me, the fam llama. Keep on getting paper, that's a promise.